Welcome to Idea Sessions. In this video, we will cover 10 reasons why people with ADHD procrastinate. Difficulty with task initiation. People with ADHD often struggle with difficulty with task initiation, which is a key reason behind their tendency to procrastinate. ADHD affects the brain's executive functions, including the ability to plan, organize, and start tasks. For individuals with ADHD, the challenge lies in getting started, even if the task itself is not inherently difficult. This difficulty arises from an imbalance in dopamine, the brain's reward system, which makes initiating tasks feel less rewarding. The overwhelming feeling of needing to begin but not knowing how or where to start can lead to avoidance. Without a clear roadmap or immediate motivation, people with ADHD may delay beginning the task, often opting for more stimulating or easier activities. This procrastination isn't intentional. Rather, it's a result of the brain's struggle to organize and initiate action. To overcome this challenge, breaking tasks into small, manageable steps and using external cues or timers can help ease the initiation process. Executive function. Challenges. People with ADHD often procrastinate due to executive function challenges, which affect their ability to plan, prioritize, and manage tasks effectively. Executive functions are the mental processes responsible for organizing, initiating, and completing tasks. In individuals with ADHD, these functions are typically impaired, making it difficult to break down large projects into smaller, manageable steps. This leads to feeling overwhelmed and unsure where to begin, contributing to procrastination. ADHD also affects time management, making it hard for individuals to estimate how long a task will take or to stay on track. The tendency to get distracted by immediate stimuli further compounds the difficulty of staying focused on important tasks. Without the ability to prioritize effectively, people with ADHD may struggle to distinguish between urgent and non-urgent tasks, leading to delays. To combat this, using external tools such as reminders, checklists, and setting small goals can help individuals with ADHD overcome executive function challenges and reduce procrastination. Lack of interest or stimulation. ADHD affects the brain's reward system, making it difficult to stay engaged in activities that don't provide immediate excitement or novelty. For individuals with ADHD, tasks that feel boring or unstimulating can be especially challenging to begin or complete, as their brains seek out high levels of stimulation to stay motivated. When a task doesn't trigger the brain's dopamine system, the neurotransmitter associated with motivation and pleasure, it can feel like a chore. This lack of engagement makes it easy for individuals with ADHD to delay starting the task in favor of more stimulating activities, like scrolling through social media or engaging in other distractions. To manage this, people with ADHD can try to find ways to make tasks more engaging, such as adding a competitive element, setting rewards for progress, or breaking tasks into smaller, more interesting parts to maintain focus and reduce procrastination. Perfectionism. Individuals with ADHD may set unrealistically high standards for themselves, fearing that any imperfections will lead to failure or criticism. This fear can cause them to delay starting a task or completing it, as they worry that they won't be able to do it perfectly. The pressure to achieve flawless results can feel overwhelming, leading to avoidance of the task altogether. In addition, ADHD already makes it difficult to stay focused and organized, and perfectionism can exacerbate these challenges by increasing stress and anxiety. The constant need for things to be just right often prevents individuals from taking the first step or making progress, as they become fixated on details. To combat perfectionism-driven procrastination, people with ADHD can focus on progress rather than perfection, break tasks into smaller, manageable steps, and set realistic expectations to reduce pressure and improve productivity. Time blindness. People with ADHD often procrastinate due to time blindness, a condition where individuals have difficulty perceiving and managing time effectively. ADHD impairs the ability to estimate how long tasks will take or recognize when deadlines are approaching. As a result, People with ADHD may underestimate the time required to complete a task, causing them to delay starting it. They might also fail to notice how much time is passing while they're engaged in less important activities, leading to last-minute rushes or missed deadlines. Time blindness also makes it challenging to prioritize tasks based on their urgency, further contributing to procrastination. Without a clear sense of how much time is available, individuals with ADHD may focus on more stimulating tasks, pushing important ones aside. To counteract time blindness, people with ADHD can use tools like timers, alarms, or visual reminders to help them stay aware of time and break tasks into smaller chunks with clear deadlines. Emotional dysregulation. Individuals with ADHD may experience intense feelings of frustration, anxiety, or overwhelm when faced with tasks they perceive as difficult or unpleasant. These emotional reactions can create a sense of dread, leading to avoidance and procrastination. Emotional dysregulation can cause individuals to struggle with negative self-talk, low motivation, or fear of failure, all of which increase the likelihood of putting off tasks. The emotional discomfort of starting or completing a task may feel overwhelming, so they delay action in an attempt to avoid these feelings. Additionally, ADHD makes it harder to manage stress and maintain focus during challenging tasks, exacerbating emotional reactions. To combat this, individuals with ADHD can develop coping strategies such as mindfulness, breaking tasks into smaller steps, and using positive reinforcement to manage emotions and reduce procrastination. Difficulty breaking tasks into steps. Executive function deficits, common in ADHD, can make it challenging to organize and structure tasks effectively. When faced with a large or complex project, individuals with ADHD may feel overwhelmed by its scope, unsure of where to start or how to break it down. This sense of being stuck can lead to avoidance, resulting in procrastination. The inability to deconstruct tasks into manageable components makes it hard to maintain focus, as people with ADHD may struggle to prioritize and see the project as a whole. This can create a feeling of uncertainty and frustration, which compounds the desire to delay starting. To combat this, people with ADHD can use external tools like to-do lists, task management apps, or visual aids to break down tasks into smaller, actionable steps. This can make the process more manageable, reduce overwhelm, and improve productivity. Hyperfocus on other activities. Hyperfocus is a state where individuals with ADHD become intensely absorbed in a task or activity that they find highly stimulating or rewarding, often at the expense of other important tasks. While this can lead to exceptional productivity in certain areas, it also means that tasks perceived as less interesting or more challenging, like work or chores, are neglected. This intense concentration on more engaging activities, such as video games, social media, or hobbies, can cause individuals to lose track of time and delay tasks that require more effort or attention. As a result, they may procrastinate on important responsibilities, even if they are aware of looming deadlines. To manage this, people with ADHD can set timers, establish boundaries for engaging activities, or use external reminders to bring their focus back to essential tasks. Creating a structured environment can help balance hyperfocus and reduce procrastination. Low dopamine levels. Dopamine is a neurotransmitter responsible for motivation, pleasure, and the ability to focus. In individuals with ADHD, dopamine production is typically lower or less efficient, making tasks that don't provide immediate rewards feel less stimulating or exciting. This lack of dopamine can cause individuals with ADHD to feel unmotivated or disinterested in tasks that seem mundane or require sustained effort, leading to procrastination. Without the burst of pleasure or motivation that typically comes from completing tasks, they may avoid starting them altogether. Additionally, because dopamine is linked to attention and goal setting, low levels can make it hard for individuals to stay focused or prioritize important activities. To overcome this, people with ADHD can structure tasks in ways that provide more immediate rewards, use positive reinforcement, or break tasks into smaller, manageable chunks to make them more engaging and motivating. Procrastination as a coping mechanism. ADHD is characterized by emotional dysregulation, which can make even minor challenges feel like insurmountable obstacles. When faced with a task that seems difficult, anxiety-provoking, or boring, individuals with ADHD may delay starting as a way to avoid negative emotions such as frustration, fear of failure, or perfectionism. In these cases, procrastination serves as a temporary escape from stress or self-doubt. However, this avoidance often leads to more anxiety as deadlines approach, creating a cycle of delay and heightened pressure. The act of procrastination can also feel comforting, offering relief from the perceived intensity of the task, even if it's only short-term. To break this cycle, individuals with ADHD can focus on reducing emotional overwhelm by breaking tasks into smaller, more manageable steps and practicing self-compassion to counteract negative emotions. We hope this video helps you, and check out our other video related to mental health.